Welcome back. Since the pandemic, telehealth or teletherapy has come into its own. It's when people can talk to a doctor without even leaving their home. Kevin Peterson with the Chronic Hope Institute joins us now to talk more about the benefits. Good morning, Kevin.
Good morning, Eddie. How are you, sir?
I'm doing good. Let's jump right into it. First things first, who benefits from telehealth?
Telehealth reaches a much broader audience and allows people that were previously unable to come into therapy due to jobs or distance or life stress. It allows them more access and it makes it easier for them to come in.
So for a long time, we know people resisted telehealth and teletherapy. Has that idea changed over the pandemic?
Absolutely. What the pandemic has actually shown us that telehealth is incredibly viable, and people don't have to drive, they don't have to commute, they don't have to park. It saves them time, it saves them money. And then sort of one little added benefit is for the therapist is we actually get to see you inside your home, and we get to see a real view of who you are and what you are, which is pretty neat.
So why might in-person therapy be the right choice versus telehealth?
Well, it's definitely more intimate. It creates I would say, almost a more intense connection bond for processing. And then, some clients really are isolating, and we want to get them out of the house, and we want to teach them they can come to our office and that it's okay and they'll be safe. And it's for folks that are struggling a lot of times with anxiety, depression, agoraphobia. This is like the perfect way to get them into that first step in getting reintroduced back into the society.
Now, is there one that works better for one person than another person? I know personally, I benefit more from working one-on-one with my therapist. I wasn't a fan of telehealth, so I really like going into the office. So question, does either work better for one or the other?
It's personal choice. I have some clients that are so happy to be able to do the telehealth because it's more flexible time-wise and it's more convenient. And then I have some other folks that really insist on coming in to see me in person, and it's okay either way. The thing I like is that it allows us an opportunity to offer more as opposed to just having one way of doing things.
Kevin, I think that's good because, it just shows that there's not one thing that's better or one thing that's worse. Everyone kind of has their own kind of, perception of how this whole thing works. I know, like I said, for me, it's better. Jordan sitting right next to me saying he prefers, telehealth is just easier for him. So, everyone is different. So tell us before we go, Kevin, how can people find that help?
Absolutely. I would say the most important thing is to check what we call the Community Mental Health Center. And there's like a whole series of those in the Denver and Colorado area. And they will offer, free therapy, indigent, low cost, Medicaid, insurance. So they have answers for everybody. And then the next place I always tell people to go is psychologytoday.com. And you can punch in your zip code and see who's available, what insurances they take, what they offer, in-person, telehealth, et cetera, et cetera. Those are your best choices.
All right, Kevin, always a pleasure. Thank you so much for popping up early this morning with us this morning. We appreciate it.
Oh, it's my pleasure. Good to see you guys and happy Thanksgiving.
Same to you.